In the Swiss town of Thun, there's a place that is known for its fresh, locally sourced, and organic cuisine. Here, meals are served with the precision the country is known for, and the emphasis is on health, fitness, and nutrition. It's not a hip new restaurant, but the core tenets of the Swiss military's philosophy on food in the core. Nestled in between Bern and Interlaken, Thun is home to the largest army base in the country, where hundreds of soldiers need a meal plan that can get them through their rigorous training exercises. It's up to the Swiss Army's culinary staff to make sure the soldiers get a balanced and healthy diet delivered in 3 square meals each day. That means an early start. At 5 a.m. each morning, the sound of trucks signal the arrival of fresh, locally sourced ingredients delivered to the base by neighborhood butchers, bakers, and produce suppliers each day.
We really try to provide, until the last moment, fresh food to our troopers. And we really try to base on fresh products. While other armies, they start quickly to eat out of tins, and they just are distributing survival packages or bags where you add some hot water. We really try to serve good, healthy food based on fresh products, even on the front line.
That means the bread that gets sliced each day has traveled less than the average trooper marches. Along with freshness, this food philosophy factors in costs as well. The shorter the food supplies need to travel, the less expenses are incurred by the Army. The emphasis on local produce means that the tax dollars being spent to feed each soldier per day, 850 francs to be exact, is reinvested back into the community, supporting local businesses.
The ingredients that we mainly use, like carrots, potatoes, all kinds of salad, tomatoes, chicken, and beef, they're usually grown in regional farms. That's corresponding to our philosophy, to have a large variety and to have all-time changing menus, so the food doesn't get boring. Keeps up the motivation, everybody likes something different, and we try to match each's taste somehow.
All Swiss military recipes are formulated according to the nutritional standards and caloric intake required by the soldiers each day. The chefs also adapt the menu depending on the specific activities the troops are doing, compensating for any exercises that might require more energy.
This is how we feed our troopers. This is an average lunch menu, which consists mainly 3 parts. Carbohydrate, which is covered by potato gratin. Then we got vegetables to safeguard a good digest. It's a kohlrabi, special kind of vegetable, which is very common in Switzerland. Then we got the protein part. It's a chicken stew with beans. We got the brownie as a source of sugar, so that they can run around the whole day long.
It's not just the good food that sets the Swiss military apart from most modern armies. Switzerland is one of the last Western European nations with mandatory conscription. This has a distinct advantage since recruits joining the culinary team often have professional kitchen experience.
Most of our participants, people, they work in military kitchens. They got up to 4 years of experience working in kitchens. I think they take out a proper benefit out of the military service, and they increase their knowledge and they go back to their basic profession, yes.
This allows the staff, chefs, and civilian training personnel to skip the basics and concentrate on coaching and improving skills. The Army's commitment to fresh and local food also applies to troops who are on the move. A mobile kitchen trailer is ready to cook up healthy meals for the soldiers while on maneuvers.
Source the ingredients in a field exactly the same way like if we're in a caserne. The Fourier, which is in charge to organize, and he does it as well now with internet, Google, how many butchers, how many bakers we have in this town. Make quick a call up and ask him, is it possible to serve? In 2 months I'm here with 300 people.
We got boots on the ground in the Kosovo area, and the philosophy is quite the same, which means they try to get all the fresh products by these regional producers and to organize it around the camp where they are located.
After getting 3 high-quality meals a day for upwards of 6 weeks, many of the conscripts return home, well-fed and in great shape, a fact that is not lost on the families of the troopers. The number of cookbooks distributed to the chefs in the Army is equal to the number of civilians eager to try out some of the recipes in their own kitchen. The book has become a popular item.
The moms of the soldiers, they all love to have one of them. And even in my social environment, there are many people, if they hear that I got a liaison to the food in the Army, I have to bring them a book of recipes.
Perhaps one day the Swiss Army cookbook will be as iconic and ubiquitous around the world as their pocket knife. For Monocle in Thun, I'm Jesse Morgan.